Hey, what's going on, DDO people? Axel here. Welcome back to my little first playthrough series here of the new adventure pack. This is actually, this fifth video is actually one where I actually played a little bit of the quest before because I started recording this yesterday. I got about 5 minutes into this fifth quest and I had to quit. So I'll tell you where I was at when we get there. But this for the most part will be a first impression. So this fifth quest here, there's some kind of, we have to go to some kind of drow village to get some kind of venom to relieve this curse, which is kind of the theme of this pack. So you'll see in a second, there's some cool little outdoor areas, and it looks like a tri-pronged kind of quest. So there's 3 different, I guess, trials we have to accomplish before we can advance on the quest. So I'll show you that in just a minute. But it starts with this kind of cool looking outdoor area. I gotta say, some of the visuals I have liked. I mean, there's a lot of recycled, recycled content and stuff, but in terms of content, I mean assets and things. But some of it looks pretty unique. Like this structure here looks pretty unique. It's obviously generic forest, and I'm not sure if I've seen a waterfall shaped exactly like that before. But anyways, I like this view here. Looks pretty good.
The drow guard looks you up and down, then motions you over.
And actually, I didn't look over here when I ran this before. I'm actually not sure what's back here. We will check this out real quick. Looks like there's a hidden door. Assuming this is an optional, because I didn't even check this out yesterday. Yeah, looks like an optional.
But rise to their feet and attack.
So Captain Raymar. He has a lot of health. I was going to save my blitz, but I'll go ahead and use it because he has a lot of health. As I just said. So I guess overall thoughts on the adventure pack so far. I like it. It's not amazing. Like, I'm not blown away. I liked the third quest a lot with where we had to find Brawn Pits. It was less wide open. It'll get more fun when I learn it more, but I like that it wasn't so linear. But at the same time, it's something where you can learn. If you watched my third video, basically in that quest, you have to find Brawn Pit somewhere on the map. And after I ran that quest, I went on the forums and looked a few things up. Apparently, he spawns randomly in a few different places. That's pretty cool. I like quests like that mix things up a little bit while not being so random or so unlinear that you have to, just run around aimlessly. Something like, what's that quest in Necro 4? What's the name of it? I can't remember. I'm thinking Chains of Flame, but Chains of Flame is the one in the desert. The one in, gosh, I can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Hold on a second. I have to go to the wiki. Inferno of the Damned. That's what I was thinking of. Inferno of the Damned. It was not that bad. Like that's an example of a quest that was too unlinear. To the point where it just wasn't fun because you just need a map. It's not intuitive. So I think the really sweet spot for quests is where it's not just linear, but it's not it's not like Inferno of the Damned, where it's just like you have to have a map. Somewhere in the middle where there's random options, but at the same time it's intuitive, you can figure it out. Okay, anyways, back to this quest. There's a little drow village, it is a drow village. A little drow village here. And there are 3 elders that we have to talk to. And where are they at? Yeah, here's the first one, Elder Caneth. And there's a series of trials we have to accomplish here. The first one is the Warrior's Trial, which is in a cave. That's up here. I'll show you in a second. But I'm just grabbing the 3, I guess the 3 trials we have to go through. And here is the Warriors one.
The skeptical Scarrow Elder says you must pass the Hunter's Trial, which starts in the cave to the east.
Okay. So the Hunter's Trial is this way, and as you'll see in a second, we actually have some puzzles to solve here. One which is pretty difficult, which is past this door right here. I'll show you in a second. But let's see. I think I have to go this way first. Yeah, I have to go this way. Oops, didn't mean to hit haste. And we got some of these Simon style puzzles. We have to match the lighting pattern. We have to do that 3 times. One more time. Okay. And the second one's over here. Okay, that one's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now that's unlocked, and this middle part unlocks. And this is where I quit last time. This is where I ended last night. And this puzzle is actually pretty hard. It's a 5x4, which I don't remember there ever being a 5x4, because if you remember, this is a shroud type puzzle, but the ones in the shroud are actually 3x3s, 4x4s, and 5x5s. But this one is a 5x4. So it's not quite the same, and you can't use the typical solvers you might see like on different websites and things. And I'm not like the greatest at these puzzles. Hey guys, so I skipped ahead a bit there. Basically the way this part worked is it was a 5x4 light puzzle, except any enemies would spawn and you have to kill them. And every time you killed an enemy, you could pull this lever right here again, and it would lock off one section of the puzzle. So these dark squares. So you have to keep doing that until you could solve the puzzle. But I spent a little bit of time trying to solve it without that, and I'm not very good at this. So I just wanted to go ahead and skip ahead to make the video shorter. But basically, it's a 5x4 puzzle, and you have to pull that lever there to to lock off extra sections. Hopefully, you're better at it than I was. I will have to practice that, or look up maybe someone will make a solver or something. But anyways, that room locked off a door here, so we can now run up this path. And wow, I whiffed that completely. Okay, it's opening up a bit more again. And I'm not sure, okay, Needle Blight. I'm not sure if I remember seeing this creature again, ever in DDO. Because it's throwing needles. I don't remember that at all. I think this is a new, I don't know, that might be a new animation, I'm not sure. Yeah, someone tell me if you're watching this. Is that a new creature, new animation? Because I don't remember the needle throw animation before. It might be just another animation, just tweaked around a little bit, but I don't know.
To life as a massive shambling mound rises from
Massive shambling mound. This looks like the thing in the Death House quest in Ravenloft. The end boss in that quest. That's what it reminds me of. But this is a mini boss. I'm assuming this is the end of this first section of the quest, this first trial. All right. Part 1 down. Is there a chest? I don't see a chest. Well, no chest. Unless there's something in here. Be a good little place to hide a collectible, actually. I'm surprised there's not a collectible right there. Alright. I guess we gotta just run back through the cave. Oops. Yeah, I guess so. I was kind of thinking they would have a quick teleport option back to the center just to save us time, but I guess not. But I guess if you have a D-door on your character, it's going to be a useful time to have it. Although I guess if it starts you at the beginning, it won't be that much faster. Because you got to run through that first little section. It might not be faster at all, actually. Alright, so we did first trial. And now go to get the favor of the other two elders. Okay.
You found favor with the second.
So now we have to do the second little trial here. So let's go to this next guy. Let's earn it. So I have to gather 5 luminous mushrooms. And you know what? It's not letting me, so I guess I have to do the other trial first. And it's not going to let me jump over it. Oh, there we go. Oops. Oh, Umber Hawks. Saying you must use the cave lever. You must find and use the temple gate lever hidden deep within the passages. He said the cave above him. So this? Oh, okay. We just go jump up here. Let's see what this elder has to say. If we can talk to him. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so we got Umber Hulks to deal with. Which are pretty nasty enemy, actually. Guess I didn't need to kill this scorpion, but whatever. Let's just keep running. We don't need to kill everything, unless it forces us to. All right. Oh, puddings, which I really should carry a spare maul around with. I unfortunately don't have one. I really should get a, you know, a muck beater. But I'll just use my epic antique here. Actually, no, I'm going to use my green steel. Okay, Mutt's dead. I wish my blitz... Oh, I can blitz again. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, won't let me pick up the treasure bag.
An Umber Hulk erupts from the wall and attacks.
Don't think I'm gonna be able to save my blitz. Nope. Really can't wait to get my saves gear up. Alright. Or I'm not my saves gear. I can't wait to get my UMD gear. I usually have equipped on higher levels on, because then I won't fail the spell checks to cast pincers. I could swap something in, but I'm lazy.
A scratching, scrabbling sound echoes around you.
So our objectives here tell us we gotta destroy 2 more Umber Hulks. And we gotta find the Temple Gate lever, which, you know what, I didn't look very hard over here. I don't think I saw it though. Yeah, I don't see a lever. That's kind of weird, whatever that is. Looks like ice or something. But we can't break it. Alright, let's try south.
Heat and humidity radiate from this passage, making the air thick and stifling.
I don't see any Umber Hulks. Can we swim down here? Alright. And I'm guessing that the lever is here somewhere. Because why else would we have the swim section? Yep, here's the lever.
The lever is pulled. The flame
Yeah, let's see
barrier
what's up
blocking
here.
the magma chamber flickers out.
Is this where we were? Okay, it's not letting me actually jump out there. I wonder why. Looks like we can get out here, but it won't let me. It's not letting me. Huh. Okay, well, let's go back then. Did we come? Oh gosh, I'm getting lost. There's something over here. No, there's not. It's just the other section. Okay. Alright, so we pulled the lever. We just gotta destroy 2 more Umber Hulks. Which I don't need to destroy those drow. So I'm assuming the other one is up here. Or the other two have to be over here.
You hear an eerie chirping
Here we go.
sound
Here's one.
coming from the chamber ahead.
Okay, I think all the puddings are dead. Alright, we got one more Umber Hulk. Alright, I'm assuming it's north. There is another passage down here to the center that we didn't go up. So if it's not, the last Umber Hulk's not here, we know where to look. Alright, now I don't see it. And it's got to be back here, because we've been everywhere else. Well, did I run past one? I must have run past one. Oh no, there's a little section here to the south we haven't been to either. Unless that was the water section. No, okay, we haven't been up here, so maybe it's up here.
You get an uneasy feeling.
Yep, and here it is. Alright, so this trial's done. We got one more trial left. Looks like there might, maybe we should, you know what? Oh no, it doesn't go anywhere. Thought there was another hidden little swim section.
The third elder grants you his favor.
Okay, and the last one was over here, and this is the one where I had to collect the 5 collectibles. So 5 luminous mushrooms, and it says the southeast. So where is the entrance? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. So we have to find 5 luminous mushrooms. Let's look over here. What's over here? Is that one? That's adventure pack. Nope. Flint knife. I'm assuming that... Oh. And it's a dead end. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming they'll look different. They'll be glowing or something. Probably won't look like a normal collectible. Although I think Luminous Mushroom was the name of... I think there is a collectible called a Luminous Mushroom.
A rumbling growl can be heard drifting through the thick jungle.
Okay, we got some harpies. I love how you can trip a harpy that's flying in the air. That just doesn't make any sense. I have a feeling that this quest is going to be not very much liked by the community, just because you have to find stuff, you have to find levers. I assume I wonder if that section that I just went through is randomized or not, and I'm wondering how hard it is going to be to find these mushrooms. So I haven't seen one yet. We got to find 5, and I've already looked through a decent little section of this area. And it looks like it all looks the same. I don't like all the overhanging foliage here. It gets in, it screws up your camera. It gets right on your camera. Bear trap. Wow, still haven't seen a mushroom. I wonder how far this wraps around. Yeah, all this foliage. Look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's really annoying. It shouldn't do that. Here's one. And, oh, this is an optional, so we'll go ahead and kill him. Down to a 4th. It was only 1200 XP. Ugh. How wasn't really worth it. Okay, mushroom number 2. Got 3 more. Let's see, where have I not been? I don't think I've been here. Okay. 3. Did I get it? I did get it. Okay. 2 mushrooms left. Yeah, I really, really don't like this foliage. It's just screwing up my camera really bad. That's really, really, really annoying. They should change these textures so they don't stick out. Or at least so there's not so many sticking out. Have I been here? I see something. Okay, here's something. Here's one. And one left. I wonder if there's exactly 5 or if there's like 7 or something, so you can afford, so if you kind of miss one, you don't have to wander around aimlessly. Which is what I'm kind of doing right now. And we are kind of going the way we came, but I'm looking to see if there's any paths I missed. Because I didn't see any other ones back there. Oh, here we go. All right. We've got our 5. Maybe. Okay. Yep. All right. So return to the elder.
Collected all the luminous mushrooms for the village. Time to deliver them to the elder. You have earned the favor of the first elder. You've earned the favor of the village elders and convinced the guard to open the way to Volkur's temple. It lies to the southwest of the village.
So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and where is it at? I'm going to go ahead and shrine just to get all my turns back. You know, I probably won't need them, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that anyways. Kind of want my GH clicky back. Of course, I have my other GH clicky. I carry 2 GH clickies, my Draconic Necklace and Planar Gird. Alright, he said it lies southwest of the village. So, it's over here. Already been down here. So yeah, it's got to be up here, I think. Is this it? He said he opened it. Okay. Alright, so the last thing we have to do is find Volkur's gift. So that's Volkur's gift was the poison that's supposed to cure that madness curse that's going on with the Stormreach citizens in this pack. But I'm assuming we have to fight like some kind of giant scorpion or something before we get it. Anything up here? I don't think so. This structure is pretty cool. I do like the look of this quest. And I think it will be less annoying to people as they run it more, but I have a feeling the initial reactions are kind of be probably more negative for this quest and the Brawn Pits quest, just because, well, the Brawn Pits one you can get lost and have to aimlessly run around the map, and this one has a few annoying little features that a lot of people tend to not like. Puzzles, especially the 5x4, is pretty annoying, although they give you easy buttons with the lever there. Okay, there's a gate. Am I missing something? Is there a lever up here? Maybe there's a lever over here. I see a guard. Maybe there's a lever under this waterfall that I just missed. Let's find the temple gate lever. No, I don't see it. I mean, I'm assuming it's over here. Hopefully it's not somewhere like back at the village or something. Hey guys, back again. I skipped ahead there because I jumped around the temple entrance for probably 15-20 minutes trying to find the lever to get into that last part, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I had to go to the DDO Discord, which helped me out. Apparently, this, as you're seeing on the screen, is the lever to the temple, and this lever is in this cave section. See, I was over here before. The temple is... Where is it? The temple is over here. This, where I'm at right now, I'm right here. This is the same cave that had all the Umber Hulks in it. But apparently there was this room in the south that I'm standing in right now. I did not see. I went into every room except for this one. And this room contains the lever here, which opens the entrance to the temple on the other side of the map. So that's a really weird mechanic that they would put the lever to the temple on the other side of the map. But that's what they did. But I unfortunately missed that. So I had to skip ahead, but it took me. I had to actually ask about that one because I couldn't figure it out, and I thought that maybe it was a bug or something because I've never seen them before like do that, put the entrance to the temple on the other side of the map. And not only that, the second trial, this second Umber Hulks trial, it let me complete that trial without pulling that lever, which gives you entrance, which pulling that lever is required to finish the quest. So that's kind of weird. They really should change that to where you can't complete that second trial until you pull the temple lever, because other people like me are going to get to the end and not understand what happened. Of course, I was a little unfortunate because I missed that last room, which I easily could have stumbled into. It was just happened to be the one room I didn't go into when I was running through the caves because I thought I had already completed everything I needed to complete in there. So I wasn't, so I didn't know I needed to explore that room. So, but anyways, I pulled the lever, so we should be able to go into this temple now and finish the quest. Probably, I'm expecting there to be a boss fight here. And again, thank you to the DDO Discord, anyone watching, for helping me out there. So I can already see that after I pulled that lever, there are enemies that were not here before. But you know what? I don't need to kill these things. Let's just go in the temple. Because I don't see, there's no, it's not a boss or anything. So unless it's going to lock me out of entering the temple until I kill them, I'm not going to kill them. Alright, so we have to find Volkor's gift. I'm assuming this isn't going to be a very involved part. I'm expecting just a boss fight, and that looks like what we're going to get. And we got a beholder.
Something has answered their call.
Which, I don't think he's dispelling me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to insta-death me or anything. I really should find my death block armor. Which I don't have on my toolbar, unfortunately. Okay. Found my death block just in case. I don't want to get insta-deathed here at the end. I should drag these here so I have them later. Because for those of you guys who don't know, it is not just enough. Well, it looks like this beholder isn't dispelling, but it's important to not only have Death Ward on when you face a beholder, because the beholder can just dispel your Death Ward and insta-death you anyways. You need to have Death Block because they can't dispel things that are on your armor unless they have a disjunct, but I don't think beholders have disjunction. What is going on with these circles? Oh, okay. So here's kind of the resolution, I guess, to the Zoriat stuff. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. He didn't have a anti-magic field, but now he does.
seems that chaos magic is fading. The beholder's
Okay.
shield begins to fade.
So he had a. You know what? I need to throw on this. Yeah, this beholder's kind of tough. This is normal, and I've not had any problems up until now. Ooh, that was close. You know, I better destroy these eyes because they're actually doing a lot of damage. I almost died there. Maybe that'll help. Alright, yeah, those eyes are actually hurting a lot. So it should be good now. Yeah, this end fight's gonna be pretty brutal on Reaper. I'm looking forward to trying it. With a better with a group to help me out, of course. Because my DPS is not the best. This guy's staying alive longer than he should. Okay, I think he's got his anti-magic field back. Maybe? Yeah, he does, I think. Can I hit him? No, I can't. Okay. Let's just run. Let's kill this trash. Got him down to about a fourth. There we go. Alright. That was actually pretty tough, even for normal. I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I was expecting just to run over everything. But yeah, that's going to be a tough end fight. Definitely on, on Epic Elite or Reaper. So there we go. That's the end of the quest. And I think this is the end of the adventure pack. So I gotta say, it's better than I expected, to be honest. The first two quests were just kind of and but I really like. Although I think a lot of the community is gonna find this quest annoying, because of the sections we have to find things. You have to do the swim, beholders. But I thought it was a really good quest. Actually, it was a really good quest. I guess my only minor complaint, the major complaint, was all the foliage in the forest section. That was pretty annoying. But yeah, it was a fun quest. I liked. Let's see, this one and the Brawn Pits ones I thought really stood out as being different because they weren't so linear. The other three I think were very linear quests, but even the linear ones, they were they have a lot of human enemies that are fun to hit and they're moderately short. So I think they'll be fun to pug. So yeah, pretty good adventure pack. I'm pretty happy with it. So you guys, let me know what you thought of this quest or the adventure pack in general below. I'd be interested in hearing that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed these playthroughs, and let me know if you want to see these again for the next adventure pack. I think I'll probably do these in the future for other adventure packs, but I'll see how people like these if people watch them. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Take care.